Welcome back to the Streamies, everybody. Welcome back to our Saturday Sonic Marathon, where today I don't know how long the stream's actually going to go. Despite this being, kind of a bigger game, it's also just a fucking arcade fighting game, so I don't know how much of this we're going to cover, because it's just... a lot of it is the same. Once we play one arcade route, that's it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I have a general idea of what I want to do, but at the same time... So, yeah. Today we'll be playing Sonic the Fighters, which, kinda, sorta, is a big deal, not really. But we'll fucking talk about that in a second. Let's just switch over here. I'm surprised there's no audio, but that's fine. That's fine. Because as we know, it's time for everybody's favorite segment. Reading the manual, which unfortunately is not going to be happening today. Because this was an arcade game, there isn't actually a manual to read. The closest thing we have to a manual are the fucking character cards, which, of course, we're not going to read, because, hey, guess what? They're all in fucking Japanese. But that's generally the closest we're gonna have, so we're not gonna go through that. Not in the least. But what we do have is the development stories. So let's talk about how this game came to be. Now, probably a majority of the world does not remember Fighting Vipers, which was an arcade game later released on, I think, the Dreamcast? No, the Saturn. Yeah, the Saturn. I believe. I probably got that all wrong. Hold on. Even I don't even remember the Fighting Vipers. Yeah, it was a arcade game. Later released on the Sega Saturn. Okay, well, hey, look at that. Look at that. Leave me and my giant brain. Anyway. It was a Sega fighting game. During development of other Sega fighting game, Fighting Vipers, Masahiro Sugiyama added Sonic and Tails to the game out of boredom. Which, they weren't accessible normally, I guess? Like, there was a fucking... Hold on. Let me look this up. There was a real elaborate way of potentially playing as them. Which I don't think was actually discovered until very recently. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Let me grab this in. Let me steal this image. So in Fighting Vipers, Sonic and Tails were characters that you couldn't play as. Ever. Fucking ever. I think there's a Maximilian Dude video that basically describes all this, but... This is not a method to unlock Sonic and Tails in arcade, Saturn, or Xbox 360s. This is merely a bit of code discussion. Oh boy. There isn't a way to actually select and play as Sonic from within the game itself, but... Basically, there was always rumors that, hey, you could unlock Sonic and Tails in Fighting Vipers, which, while technically true, it all came down to fucking code handling. Which, if something was missing, I believe it was, how did this work? By fulfilling specific and demanding requirements, the game will extend the roster to the original roster by 1 to add the 9th hidden character, Mahler. But in the code, there was, you know, additional slots that weren't accessible for Sonic and Tails, so it's a whole elaborate thing. If you want to hear the whole story about it, I recommend watching the Maximilian video, the Maximilian Dude video on this. He goes into way more detail. But yes, Sonic and Tails were added to Fighting Vipers out of, you know, boredom. And Yu Suzuki saw this and decided to present the idea of a Sonic fighting game to Yuji Naka, which they figured was not going to be greenlit because a Sonic fighting game. But surprisingly, Yuji Naka liked the idea. His only real problem was the fact that Sonic characters at this point had real stubby limbs, as you can see. So maybe making a fighting game around that is not ideal. Which, to be fair, that is probably one of the big things with this game. One of the major problems I usually have is you gotta get fucking really in there to do anything. But we'll see that in a sec. Since nobody had pitched a 3D Sonic game yet, Sonic the Fighters is technically Sonic's first 3D. His 3D debut. So, despite whatever marketing we might see in the future, Sonic the Fighters is Sonic's official first 3D game. Sega Saturn home console version was planned but was cancelled. Sonic Gems Collection marked the first time this game was actually available at home until 2012 when this game was released standalone on PS3 and Xbox, which is what we're going to be playing it on. So Sonic the Fighters, for the longest time, was really only playable on Sonic Gems Collection, which was kind of its whole selling point. Hey, look at these fucking games you've never had access to. And then, you know, eventually Sega kind of went crazy in 2012 and have been releasing a lot of stuff. Which was kind of sad because, hey, a lot of the stuff was about to be removed when Sony was threatening to remove the PS3 store, but whatever. There was a character meant for this game that ultimately was cut before release, the original release. Her name was Honey the Cat. That's a weird model, whatever. And fucking, I'm sure nobody would look at that character and recognize it, but Honey the Cat is actually just an animal version of the character Honey from Fighting Vipers. So you can see why they wanted to include this character, but ultimately they didn't. They did eventually add her in Sonic the Fighters via the standalone PS3/360 version. So, you know, she did eventually get in there. And I think she has debuted in the comics, which I'm sure all those Fighting Viper fans were very pleased with that. All the 3 or 4 of them. See, the only thing I really know about fucking Fighting Vipers is A, that one character that showed up in Project Cross Zone, and B, the only gameplay I've ever seen and remembered is, hey, you can fucking blow people through walls, and that was really something back in the day. Yeah. Hey, guess what? That's it. That's all of our coverage. Since there's no manual, that's it. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I fucking got. I'm sorry for the short segment, but fucking, I guess we gotta play the game now. The worst part of our streams. Fucking Christ. Alright, so yeah, once again, we are playing this on the PS3. We could have done it through the Sonic Gems collection, but this should give us Not only the better picture quality, but access to the secret characters. Oh, good. I haven't touched this game yet, so there's no save data, no nothing. Now we're going to sit here and wait for a 60-minute install, probably. As my luck goes. Okay. And I can't tell if this is really loud or not, because the screen is very quiet. I'm very worried. I'm going to lose all of my hearing. This is weird. This is really fucking weird. So the the Sonic Gems collection, it is essentially just the whole arcade experience. You load it up. You're basically just playing the arcade version. This one, they tried to add a little bit of other stuff. Like online and offline. And all these other settings. Screen size normal, large, full. No thanks. I can't turn off the border that nobody can actually see. I wonder if you can actually see it through here. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. So if I switch this to fucking full, what happens?
Hilo.
Hey, Hilo. Hey, what's up, Yaminari? You didn't have to wait to come into this stream because there was no manual to read. We haven't actually done anything. Okay, so no matter what I do, it seems these borders are always going to be here. Gosh darn it. So that's fine. Anyway, back to SD. Back to SD. And we'll figure out how to play as we go. See the live action. The live action One Piece trailer? Yeah, I did. I have no thoughts on it. I have no interest to watch it, honestly, because a lot of the stuff I like about One Piece is the art style, but I still don't have any interest in watching it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. It's just me, I guess. Why is everything getting made live action, to be honest? See, so this was something that was announced a long time ago. And to be fair, they do have Ishiro Oda, the One Piece creator, helping them with it. And Oda himself has been like, yeah, One Piece has kind of been really hard to, how do I put this? Really hard to make a splash in the Western fucking audience. So maybe a live action will help. I don't think it will. If anything, I think this is just going to give more people more reasons to complain, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I've just been burned too many times by terrible, terrible live actions. I'm talking to you, JoJo, and in fucking Death Note, and Cowboy Bebop, and Ouran Host Club, and Full Metal Alchemist. I don't think there's been one. The One Piece is real. Life. I get it. I don't think there's been one good live action anime adaptation. And I know people are going to say, hey, what about that fucking Death Note, that Japanese Death Note live action where L lived? Fuck you. Fuck you, that wasn't good. Sure, it was a nice little story, but I would not say that was good. It has also been like fucking what? 12 years since I've seen it, so my opinion is probably wrong and bad, but fuck you. There have been, but they're all Japanese. They are, and most of them are bad. I don't think I can be convinced that there is a decent one. But yeah, I have no interest in watching it. I have good One Piece at home. I don't need to go out. Disney's really doing Digimon. Well, they're not doing Digimon. Fuck you. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's gotta be a lie. Fuck you. I mean, I imagine they still have the distribution rights. Disney reportedly has a live action. Fuck off. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a little late for Digimon at this point. I don't think they can bring it back, swing it back in to where how popular it used to be. Which compared to Pokemon, it was all right. These days, fucking nobody knows what a Digimon is. Who knows? Toei was weird. Like the big thing I always see with Digimon is, hey, those fucking vital bracelets. They don't advertise them as Digimon vital bracelets in the West, which they do in Japan. They just advertise them as, hey, vital bracelets starring these digital monsters. Not by name, not Digimon. It's just, hey, look at these things you can have. Which I think says a lot about how fucking Digimon in the West, but yeah. I don't think Disney's going to be winning over any new Digimon fans. And a live action, I don't even think would be something old fans would want. Fucking, I don't know. But we got to get to the matter at hand, which is playing this. I doubt there's anybody online. I saw a middle schooler buying Agumon merch with his mom at Otafest. See, I don't know. If they're going to Otafest, I imagine they are kind of in the general area of anime and Digimon and all that. They're not a casual whatever. I grew up with Pokemon and stuff. I'm talking about, like, you know, back in the day when Digimon was airing on fucking Fox Box. Around the same time Pokemon. So, Digimon was a little more, I don't know what the word is. Casual? Casual people knew what a Digimon was, even if back then it was always just, oh yeah, Digimon, the rip-off Pokemon. Which, yeah. Fucking, I don't know what to do here. Clearly, offline versus Pokemon is fantastical, but strongly preferred. I also strongly prefer Digimon. Even as a kid, I did. It was just, hey, there's way more Pokemon merch than, I guess we'll do arcade. Way more Pokemon merch than Digimon. Number of berries does not reset after each round, available for use in hyper mode. Alright, well, this... We're just gonna jump in and see what happens. And look, it just starts the arcade game. So this is essentially what you would have gotten by playing it on the Sonic Gems collection. It would have just cut straight to here. Which, hey, for Sonic's first 3D outing, this is actually a fairly good-looking game. Which, I mean, it should be... Wait, eight Chaos Emeralds? Which, for an arcade game, yeah, it kind of has to. It kind of has to look good. 8 Chaos Emeralds, huh? Alright, so here's the gameplay. It's fighting Vipers. I think what stands out the most is, hey, look how fucking cartoony everything is. Everything has squash and stretch. Which I think is probably one of the better parts about this game's graphic style. 1996-7. That explains a lot. Technically, yes and no. This game actually never did release on the Saturn. It was supposed to. It never did. Knuckles. Okay, so hey, Sonic, Tails, Fang! Everybody's favorite Fang. Bean the Dynamite, new to this game. Bark the polar bear, completely new to this game. Espio the chameleon, weird choice, but whatever. You got Amy, Rosie the rascal, Knuckles the echidna. Anyway, Fang. We're not gonna play as Sonic first. There's a reason for that. We'll get to that. There's no pause button. Oh lord, there's no pause button. Let me check my controls here. There's a weird camera angle. Fucking, what is this? Okay. Pressing start. Okay, there it is. Holy shit. Pushing start changed the camera angle to behind us. Alright, hold on. There is a plot to this game, which I don't know if it was super obvious from the intro cutscene there. There's no manual for us to read for the manuals or for the story, so I'm just gonna have to fucking go find it here. Hold on. Alright. The story begins with a large quantity of destructive robots suddenly appearing in places where peace has reigned supreme, thanks to Sonic's frequent actions. Tails suspects that Dr. Robotnik is behind this, but cannot figure out where all the robots are coming from. It is then that he receives an emergency message from Espio, which, again, I feel like Espio is kind of a weird choice. I feel like if you were going to go for a fighting game, you would maybe go for Mighty or even Vector. I feel like Vector would be a really good choice for this. But we got Espio. I'm sure they thought he was going to be the... Wait, okay, so wait. No, at this point, Espio doesn't have a defined character. He's kind of just the cool guy. He's not a ninja yet. So maybe they thought he was going to be the one to take off. Maybe they just wanted a variety in animals. I don't know. In this message is a video showing that Robotnik is dispatching his robots from a giant orbital space fortress, the Death Egg 2. Sonic decides to travel to Death Egg 2 alone using the Lunar Fox, a single-seat space rocket that Tails invented. However, in order for the Lunar Fox to fly, 8 Chaos Emeralds must be inserted to act as the ship's power supply. Yeah, so we just have to remember when we're fucking 40 games into the Sonic Marathon, there are definitely more than 7 Chaos Emeralds. I think the max we've seen so far is 16. I don't know what happened to all those, but yeah, 8 at this point. 8 isn't too bad of a number. Meanwhile, Sonic's friends, who are spread throughout the world, are guarding the Chaos Emeralds separately, so that they are not misused by Robotnik. Although one of them ended up being stolen by Fang, which I like Fang. We should continue to bring Fang into the new games. After Sonic Superstars, I really hope they continue to use Fang. For their first stop, okay. And then this is just actual fucking plot. Okay, hold on. For the first stop on the journey to getting the Chaos Emerald, Sonic and Tails head over to Knuckles. However, after hearing about what is going on, Knuckles begins provoking Sonic by stating that if the Lunar Fox is a single-seater, then only the toughest among them should go. When Sonic, who believes that he is the strongest, accepts Knuckles' challenge and gets ready to fight him, Tails forces his way in between the two. Tails then proposes fighting fair and square in the ring, and the one who is victorious against all of those holding the Chaos Emeralds will ride the Lunar Fox to the Death Egg 2. Okay, yeah, and then the rest is the plot we're gonna see eventually. I don't know. Let me just see if there's any backstory to Bark the Polar Bear and Bean the Dynamite, other than the fact that they needed slots. They needed character slots, essentially. And because it was an arcade game, they couldn't just have a bunch of identical characters, so I assume they just wanted a whole bunch of different species. Is there any? Which, hey, guess what? A lot of these characters are never going to appear again. Bark the Polar Bear, Bean the Dynamite. Okay, I say they're never going to appear again. They make a cameo way, way, way into this marathon, but never again are they seen. Is there not a development about these? I mean, there's merch for these guys, which is weirdly enough. Yeah, okay. So the most I got here is bean, bark, and honey. Were most likely designed by Masahiro Sugiyama, the character designer for Sonic the Fighters. Okay, so yeah. That's about all. The best we got. I'm gonna need a combo list actually. Actually, command list? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, that's a whole moveset right there. I assume this is just translated from the character sheets that were available from the arcade cabinets. Wimpy punch. Is there controls? Okay, so triangle is punch. Weirdly enough. Kick is hold on. There has to be a fucking better. I might even just reset this to my own standards. So I'm gonna make square punch. I'm gonna make kick triangle. Unused. Block, I will make circle. And then X. Is there a jump button? How do we jump? Do we just push up? Hold on. Ouch. I imagine not. This was an arcade game, so I imagine it had 3 buttons and a joystick. Yeah, okay. I guess not. So X, I guess we don't really need. Actually, I could make that kick. Nah. Unused. L1. Whatever. As long as I know which buttons are my punch, my kick, and my block, we can figure this out. Alright. The Fang does not have a punch. He has his gun. Oh, I could probably combo that. But yeah, this game looks very good. I don't know if it's just the HD or if this is how it always looked. It definitely didn't look this good on the Sonic Gems collection, but that's probably due to that being SD. Okay, well. Perfect! I think Fang is such a great character design. That we're never gonna see again. Okay, how do I grab? Hold on. It's fuck! How do I grab? It's probably one of the shoulder buttons. It's L1. Okay. Ow. You're just gonna keep blocking. Okay, so here's my plan. Why we chose Fang is because we're gonna play one normal arcade route and see how that goes. And then we're eventually gonna play as Sonic. Because apparently, if you get all the way through the campaign as Sonic without losing, I don't know if that means like losing a round, but If you get all the way through the arcade without losing and then win the first round against the final boss, apparently you could turn into Super Sonic in the second round, which is only for Sonic. So that'll be our second attempt. This is just we're going to fuck around and find out. These fucking barriers! Holy shit! Now you got nothing! Damn it. I do think it kind of works that Fang is a pop gun instead of, you know, a normal gun. Lets them get around a lot of stuff. Wow. I'm gonna have a whole complete trophy list at this point. Oh, Jesus Christ! My brain! This is a very good looking game. The first Sonic's first 3D appearance. Yeah, this is good. It's good. Ow. We have to figure out that block though. And by that I mean we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with their blocking. I think the last time I've actually played this, I didn't really have an understanding of fighting games. It was just mash buttons. Ow. Which I don't know if that's going to help here. I imagine not, but... A small transformation? What? Maybe it'll help. Probably not. Stage 3 complete. But hey, as you can see, all these zones we recognize from the older games. Mushroom Hill, what was that? Antarctic Zone, Snow Valley. I don't remember its name. I wasn't even paying attention. Was the first one Green Hill, or was it like the Sonic 2 zone? Oh my gun! Wait, can everybody do that? Ugh. We do have a bunch of other moves I should be trying to pull off. Canyon Cruise. Okay, I don't know where this is supposed to be. It looks like Green Hill. It's a very nice looking stage. Blind Fire Dash. So you shoot 3 times and then you mash forward. And punch. Okay. That's fine. I don't know if you can ring out. I imagine you would have to. One of the big things about fighting Vipers was being able to ring out your opponent. I got a block. Okay, so that was the mad dash. For some reason, my grab doesn't always come out. Which is unfortunate, because we can really use it. Should just go for kicking. Yeah, I guess it's good that during the fight you don't notice how weird this terrain is. Oh, hey, mirror match. Alright, well, here we are, Casino Night. Which, that's a good choice for a stage. The enemy within! Oh, this is gonna be annoying. How the hell did he do that? How the hell did he do that? Ah, hold on, I'm trying to figure out my buttons! Oh. To dodge backwards, push all those buttons. Ooh. What did I just hit? What was that? Fucking yeesh. Yeah, my grab doesn't seem to be coming out anymore. It just turns into a punch. Which it would be very useful to use. There we go. Ugh. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see what other moves we have here. Okay, right. Start just does that. Snipe, snipe. Rapid shoot. Submarine sniper. Volley toss. Volley toss. Oh, it's our launcher that he's just gonna keep blocking forever. Which he doesn't know what to do with. He's also at a barrier, so he's fucked. He's fucked. Or is he? Because the barrier doesn't replenish? No, it doesn't. Yeah, all right. Dynamite plant. So you can kind of see Bean's design later. I don't know if it inspired, but later reused for Jet the Hawk. Because they never used Bean ever again. You mind here, Bean? You mind here, Bean? A hyper mode. Right, that's a thing. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. Look at this. Oh god, and his eyes follow us too. It's an alright design. I don't know why they would never reuse it. Ow. Well, that kick a bomb straight forward, I feel would be super annoying. Okay, I was hoping we could break his barrier. He's also very good at the grab. Which my grab is very inconsistent. Boy, is it. Yeah, so maybe getting Supersonic is going to be a little rough. Is stage 8... Who are we missing? Sonic. Oh. On the giant wing. Hey, getting a stage out here would actually be real neat, probably. Oh. Guess that seems to be a universal move. That Sonic hasn't figured out how to block yet. Yeah, but look at the squash and stretch. When you flip them up and they stretch like that, I think that their cartoony physics definitely fit Sonic. A lot. We're getting real close to a ring out, it seems. Ow. You mind? You got 8 Chaos Emeralds. You can now challenge Death Egg 2! Off to space! Please don't just leave us, Fang! Please don't just steal all of our emeralds and leave! Like you probably would do. Alright, so we got Metal Sonic. I don't remember if there's an actual boss fight with Eggman or not. Oh, right. He hits like a fuck. Remember, this is an arcade. This is our arcade game. They want our quarters, our delicious, delicious quarters. Yeah. Oh. And that move deflects projectiles, which I think Fang is. Well, no, I guess Bean would also have projectiles. I really wish I could figure out how to consistently get our grab out. Is it just the wrong button I'm hitting? What's going on? Fucking Christ. How to play. Throw is punch and block. P and B. L1? No, it's just... For some reason, it's not coming out. Punch, kick, block, which is... L2, okay. So that's how we recover. I don't think it's gonna help because this is supposed to be, what, our final boss? Final stage? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. Oh, that grab does so much damage. Why does it do so much damage? Why does my grab not work? Ever? Oh, stop! Yeah. Oh, that was a ring out. Hey, look at that. Down to fucking earth with you. I doubt you can get a ring out during the match. Okay, I'm just going to imagine that grabs don't work on Metal Sonic for some reason. Okay. And that dodge move is very inconsistent. Which seems to be a big thing here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Boy. Back to the old tried and true, just flip him. That does so much damage! He's hit me, what, twice? Ridiculous! Okay, well. Oh, hey! A fucking throw actually worked! Oh yeah, Metal Sonic's eyes say game over. Or damage drive? I can't tell. I would like a little bit of consistency with my controls! Holy shit. Oh, he's got projectiles too. Neat. Oh boy. That does so much damage. What? Whatever. What the fuck is going on? It's supposed to be punch and block, so why is only the punch coming out? Why do my throws never work? What the fuck is that? I don't understand. Alright. Fucking yeesh. I mean, we can bust his barrier. Doesn't seem like it. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, boy. Boy, is it. Ah. So this was every time I played this game. This is something that I've felt is boy. Everything feels inconsistent. Okay. Like again, my grab never seems to come out. Instead, he decides to punch. Which, it's L1. It apparently is just the punch button. Or the throw button. Yet he has consistent throws every time. Because he's an AI. Because this is an arcade game that just wants your quarters. Holy shit. Yeah. Fucking ah. We lost a round already? They're all just kind of blending together, so... Yeah, alright. Oh, it does so much damage. Why does it do so much damage? Alright, fuck that! So now what? It said final stage, is that it? Death Egg will explode in 30 seconds! Oh. Maybe 20 seconds. 18 seconds. Oh, okay, just get in there. We appear to be super. I guess. Just kick, just kick, just kick! We have 6 seconds left. Oh, never mind. Alright. The weird lack of dialogue sometimes is, off-putting. Alright! He's absolutely not gonna steal this rocket. Are these actual replays from our fights? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay, they are. Yeah, that's neat, which I say despite the fact that this is what usually arcade games would do. I've been saving our replays. Very inconsistent. Oh, you know what we gotta do? Yes! Yes! Wow. Okay, so before we attempt to fucking get supersonic, I guess, we can select secret characters. So if we go to Amy and push start, we should get Honey the cat. I don't know why she's described as question marks. Which again is just the cat version of Honey from Fighting Vipers. This is what a normal moveset feels like, huh? Hold on, so there's a slap. How do I do the slap? That's how I do the slap. I remember this being pretty good. Neat. Anyway, there are additional secret characters. So we're gonna exit. I believe you get Metal Sonic if you hit start on Sonic? No? Okay, well, apparently there's only one secret character, I guess. Which... I thought there was more? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Do I have to get like a super perfect ending? No, apparently, you can do Eggman and Metal Sonic by just pushing start on Bean and Sonic. Alright, well, let's fucking see. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's only in versus mode. Okay, well, we can't do that. No, okay, well, alright, so here's how we're gonna attempt to get supersonic, is we're gonna lame it out. We're gonna turn down the difficulty, because, holy shit. And, you know what, we're gonna increase the time limit, because we seem to be running out of time. A lot. Alright. And, let's attempt to get supersonic, because holy shit. Alright, so what moves does Sonic have? He has Punch Kick, Double Punch, Triple Punch, Super Rush, Rush Spin, Punch Spin, Scissor Punch, Volley Toss, Wind Up Punch. There it is. Boop. Which honestly, that just seems like it would be a Knuckles move, the wind-up punch. Oh, and that seems really good. I remember it being very good. So, again, I don't know if this is Green Hill or Emerald Coast. I imagine it's Emerald Coast. Kind of the beaches. I don't like how the eyes follow. It's really weird. We could fucking bust her barrier wide open. Ow! Why? And we gotta stop? When are we doing that more? Because it was, what was it, 4 punches? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we could spin dash. There it is. You violent person. I don't know. I was gonna say she deserved it, but that's probably a bad soundbite. Oh yeah, no. Bark's going in. Bark's going in! Bark, what the fuck? It's supposed to be easy mode, you shithead! Did he go to space? Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, he did. Also just Amy beating Sonic up though. I mean, if he won't come willingly, I guess. You have to beat some sense into him. Why does Bark specifically seem to go to fucking space, it seems? I can do that too, shithead. Ah, I see. Well, now you have no barrier. So it seems like even with the easy mode, it's an arcade game. So Metal Sonic probably ain't gonna be a walk in the park. But we can probably melt his shield, just like everybody else. I hope well, no, I was gonna say, I hope we don't have to get any perfects. I hope this isn't a Akuma thing. But we got a perfect already. We should be fine. Tails, why? My face. My face, Tails! Just don't lose any rounds. Okay, well that should be fine. I guess. I don't know. Even though this is easy, the AI seems to just fucking do whatever they want. And I mentioned it earlier, but a lot of this feels inconsistent. Like, is it press nothing else but throw to do the throw, or do I need to be holding the direction of them? The fuck is that? Oh, now you're fucked. Now you're fucked! Especially once I figure out what that does. Do you have barrier? I do, but I try to conserve it, because as you can see, once you lose it, it's gone. And we're gonna need it for when we fight Metal Sonic, because it's how we enter hyper mode, which I haven't looked up how to do yet, but we're gonna need to. So essentially, we beat Metal Sonic first round, and then we enter hyper mode in the second round, which will turn us into Super Sonic, which means we take no damage. So Bean is going to be a fucking test. What is that? Why does it keep doing that? Well, now you're fucked. Because these fucking bombs. These fucking bombs. Yeah, no, it's a good design. Weird that they never used it again aside from fucking Jet, which they do kind of acknowledge in the comics where they're like, oh yeah, no, clearly it's Cousin Bean. Which, definitely not canon, I believe. I have to check to see. In Sonic Frontiers, Sonic does mention a bunch of characters. I have to see if he ever mentions Bean or Bark. Alright, Sonic Mirror Match. This is the fourth fake Sonic you've created, Eggman. Take the hint. And he's kicking my ass. And out he goes. Goodbye! Neat. Oh, he's got jumps! He's got dodges! Just start punching, and if you walk into it, it's your fault. Alright, so now all we have to do is beat Metal Sonic in the first round. I'm sure this will be fucking fun. Especially since he does so much damage. And he breaks my guard. No. Well, there's that. There goes that! Even on easy. Well, let's see if we can save this. He has no barrier. Alright, so let's take a look. How do we enter hyper mode? I imagine it's not going to work, but... Okay. Oh, that's loud. In hyper mode. But how do I enter hyper mode? Hyper start? Is that it? No. Alright, hold on. Sonic the Fighters. Hyper mode. Okay, but how do I do it? How do I do it? You son of a bitch! Pull the joystick back and pressing punch and kick at the same time. Okay, well. Do I have a button for that? R1. Okay. But again, I don't think that's going to matter now. Yeah, no. It's not. We needed to win the first round. So you know what? Hold on. I got an easier way about doing this. Easy. 2, whatever. Attack power plus 3. Number of barriers 1. Because we never block anyway, so fuck it. So with attack power plus 3, whatever, we should get to the end fairly quickly. Mash through this. I just want to see Supersonic. Is that so bad? Ow. Last cannon mode? Yeah, essentially. Because essentially to get Supersonic in the arcade, I guess, you would have had to have been a fucking master of the game anyway. Because essentially, once you turn Supersonic, you don't take any damage. And I'm fairly certain you continue as Supersonic, so in an arcade game where they want your quarters, giving you something like that, probably not great. Oh. Oh, what did you do to me? If I could put it down... Well, no, if I put it down to 1 round, that wouldn't work. Because we need 2 rounds for Metal Sonic. Holy shit, he's got command grabs? Why did that do so much damage? Probably because of the added damage, I guess. Holy moly. Okay, well, this mode has backfired on us. It's fine. It's fine. South Island. Okay, so this is Green Hill. If our Sonic lore is up to date. I should just be spin dashing forever, it seems. But the AI learns to dodge. Which, to be fair, Bark did. And once their barrier's gone, free reign, baby. I'm not entirely sure what this stage is either with the flying carpet. Like, sure, Sandopolis, I guess, but it sure doesn't look like it. Slap! Especially, like, what is that? Are there those fucking vending machines at the Oasis back there? I wish there was, like, a model view or a gallery. Because a lot of work was put into some of these environments that you're never going to see. Slap! What's with these slaps, SBO? And these fucking perfect throws! There. I'm sure Fang is going to be a bunch of fun. Yeah, the spin dash seems really good. Maybe you should just be focusing on that. Because we already know that our spin dash goes under his pop bullets. His corks, I guess would be the word. You know what? So what now? What now? What now? You got this big ass boot. The biggest of boots. And it's also bean we have to worry about. Except I could deflect it? The fuck was that? Please stop. Please stop with that shit. Holy shit. Okay, well, he has no barrier now, so we don't have to worry about that now. Gotta worry about all the other annoying shit he does! Alright. Then Giant Wing I'd like to think is that zone from Sonic 3, but I don't know. Oh. Giant Fortress? I can't remember its name. Oh, that's a big kick. Alright, back off to space. Just gotta watch this cutscene again. Ah! 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 Immediately! Holy shit! Fucking okay, well, there we go. There we go. We'll, fucking... I guess we'll try one more time. Because this is... Yeah. Boot! Boot! I guess it's just no matter what difficulty is, Metal Sonic's just going in. And his attacks are already pre-built in to just do stupid amounts of damage. So, you know, increasing the amount of damage he does probably is not the best idea. Oops. The fuck was that? Yeah, so there absolutely is not a ring out until they're dead. Tails, what the fuck? Holy shit! Alright. I'm realizing maybe an error of my way. Which is keep the barriers on. Up. That way we can enter, hyper mode, I guess. Attack power down, right? Nah, man! Nah, man! Because once we enter hyper mode, we're basically invincible, so... We just gotta start that Metal Sonic fight by going to hyper mode, but keeping the barrier at 1 is not gonna work. Because when we enter hyper mode, we lose a barrier. Which, if we have 1 barrier, that means we have no barrier after that. Which we kinda need for round 2. We're gonna keep the attack power up, because otherwise it's gonna fucking take forever. To be fair, it is already, but... Ow! Oh! And then, yes, it's fucking... Sometimes the AI just... They don't give a shit. They just don't. They don't care. And you gotta watch out for Bark, because he appears to have command grabs that are super high damaging. Which, as they should be, as a command grab character. I just wish our fucking throws were reliable. Like theirs are. How did he get out of there? Tails, what the fuck? Why is it going so hard? Tails! Holy shit. I'll put that down to 3. I just want to see Supersonic. Basically, it's once you hit Tails, Fang, and then Bean, it is fucking anybody's game at that point. Dropkick? That's a super powerful dropkick that I can't consistently get out. Ah, command grab! Ah! Actually, I think that was just his normal throw. The command grab is where he grabs us and then slams us on the ground multiple times. Must be. You're really good at your throws. Just grind his dick. Alright, Tails. Alright, Tails. Had enough of your shit. Tails. Tails. Tails! Tails! Oh my god. Alright, we'll try this time and then one more time, and depending on how that goes, we'll fucking see. Just grab a fucking video of Supersonic, I guess. Kick. Holy shit. He's really good at those throws. Stick your tongue out at me. Alright, Tails. You piece of shit! I fucking birthed you! Holy shit! He thinks we're playing! He doesn't know this is an actual fight! Holy shit! Ugh. Alright, yeah, we'll try one more fucking time. What is it with Tails? Plus 2 might be more survivable. I guess, but it is making this a lot longer. He's just going nuts. It's the worst part. The mistake might have just been increasing the barrier. No room for error if you do get hit. I guess. Oh, the fuck did you do to me, Bark? My bones! We were all having fun until you showed up. Oh, there's this command. Well, no, that's a normal throw. You know what? Fighting Vipers, maybe it's one of those games where you get the throw and the more inputs you put in, the more elaborate the throw gets. It seems like something it would be. SBO, 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 calm the fuck down! Holy shit! The AI just gets into this weird fucking thing where they know exactly what they need. Which, yeah, fighting game AI. Tails. 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 And then he gets the throw. It beat the shit out of you. And then he gets the throw. It's always the throw! Holy shit! Alright. +2, and then we'll put the barrier back down to 1. If we don't get it this time, fuck it. We'll just look up a video. You'd think Knuckles would be a lot later in the arcade, considering he's made for fighting, I feel? He's got big fucking punch hands. Not the first person here. Amy definitely should have been the first person. Yeah, I don't know how to get our fucking throw out consistently. I hit it, a punch comes out, I hit it, a punch comes out, I hit it, and then the throw comes out, so... Someday, maybe. It can't be like context sensitive. Because that's like a terrible throw. It's like a terrible, terrible throw. Is it hold forward? Yeah. Is it hold forward and hold? Okay. We might have figured it out. No, we didn't. I lied. Fucking SBO. SBO! If I could, well, no, yeah, I was gonna say if I could decrease the rounds to 1, but no, we need 2 rounds. I've already said this. Alright, Tails. Alright, you son of a bitch! There's the grab, as usual. Ugh. Why does that do so much damage? Fuck you, Tails. We got this shithead to deal with. Considering how much trouble we've had with Tails, I don't think it's going to be any different with Metal Sonic. These fucking bombs! Alright. We don't seem to usually have a problem with Sonic, so... It's like we know exactly what he's going to do! Strange, isn't it? Oh. Alright. Off to Metal Sonic! Woo! Sure, this will be fucking fun. Oh my god! Okay! Fucking, is it... There! Supersonic! Hey! No damage! Fuck you! You piece of shit! Yeah, no damage, no barrier, that's fine. Fucking that took forever. Holy shit. Isn't there a special move? In hyper mode, was there? We have 15 seconds, so I don't... Was there? Air hyper starts, wimpy punch. In hyper mode. Punch and kick. Bottom, yeah. Okay. There! Okay, that's what it was. It was a fucking Psycho Crusher. Weird. We didn't need the rocket. We're supersonic. We could have just flown out of there. Okay, yeah, whatever. Again, if you have, in the arcade, there is no way to change the difficulty. So if you had gotten to the point where you are able to, become supersonic, yeah, I think you kind of deserve it. Your quarter is Very safe. That took so much fucking work. It's always the last attempt we do. Yes, all of these replays are just going to be us just punching them to death. Yeah. Except for these last two, apparently. Supersonic, just beating him to death. And then, yeah, Psycho Crusher. Yeah. Oh, you know it, baby. Actually, let's go. Tomboy supremacy. Supersonic. Game over. So was that it? Was that it? Was that everything? Was that everything we hoped it would be? Actually, hold on. Okay, well. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, let's see if there's anybody online. Oh, wait, I have to update the PlayStation. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that, because then we're gonna be here for a fucking hour and a half. Just sitting there waiting. So, yeah, that's Sonic the Fighters. It's, it looks good. I can definitely say that. Those are some of the best 3D models we would be seeing at this point. Especially considering Sonic R. Those models don't look good. They have charm to them, but they're not good. But other than that, yeah, as I was saying a lot during the stream, I don't feel like things are consistent in this fighting game. Hold on, let me see what the reviews for this game were. Is it just me? I can't be bad at video games. At fighting video games. I mean, I am, but... reception. The 13th most popular arcade game in Japan in 1996. Fair enough, the popularity of Sonic and these pretty good 3D graphics at the time. After seeing it, everybody admired its cartoon-like animation, comparing it to Looney Tunes. It got average reviews, praising the visuals but criticizing the gameplay. So it wasn't just me. Fuck you! They believe the backgrounds and the character animations were detailed well, but felt the hardcore fighting game fans would be disappointed with the lack of gameplay depth. Oh. Yeah, no. Alright, well. It seems to be the same, consensus I came to. Good graphics, gameplay's pretty meh. So, yeah, that's Sonic the Fighters. So with that one done, what do we got next week? Now that we have finally scratched the surface of 3D Sonic, what are we finally doing? What is it? What are we finally dipping our teeth into? Please don't tell me it's more Game Gear games. I'm so sick of Game Gear games. Oh, actually, alright, so next Saturday, we're going back to school, folks. We're going to be playing Sonic Schoolhouse, which, I don't know how long that stream's going to be, but considering how much fucking work... To be fair, Sonic Labyrinth is kind of 3D. I think it's trying to simulate 3D, but it's not actual 3D. It's going for a 3D perspective, but not actual 3D. Sonic Schoolhouse next week. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be, because it's a fucking, what, grade 3? Well, probably like grade 1 to 3 educational game. But considering how much work it's gonna take to get that shit running, yeah! We're gonna make a whole fucking stream out of that. It's so much work. And then after that, yeah, more Game Gear games, unfortunately. But other than that, we're going to be playing Advanced Wars Wednesday and Thursday. Well, okay. So I don't think we're going to beat all of Reboot Camp in the time I have allotted it. So probably what we're going to do is we're going to play what we can, and then yeah, we'll play what we can, and then on Tuesdays, if I do feel like streaming, which a lot of the time I don't, that's why I don't stream on Tuesdays anymore. I get off work and I just want to fucking sleep. If I do feel like streaming on Tuesdays, we'll just play Advanced Wars. And then whatever other times I can fit it in, we'll play Advanced Wars. Because, yeah, with the schedule I've made, things are pretty tight. Like, I don't even know if we're going to beat Soccer Wars in 4 streams. We'll fucking try, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, that's the schedule going forward. So, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. Let me see if, let me just check something real quick. I imagine the trophies for this did not sync because syncing trophies with the PlayStation 3 takes fucking hours these days. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, what trophies do I have left for this game? It's gonna be an easy finish. Maybe. I don't think it has a platinum, so... yeah! I don't really have anything else to say, so thanks everybody for tuning in, and I guess we'll see everybody on fucking Wednesday for more Advanced Wars, I guess. So we'll see everybody then.